Hello again, everybody. I am here with my May monthly plan with me. I didn't really intend to film. It is currently the 12th, but I'm actually like awake and feeling pretty good, so I'm gonna film today, even though I had planned not to because I am exactly 1 week from show week. So I'm using this kit from Bodacious prints. If you watch my April haul video, which may not be up yet, I'm not sure when it's going up. You will see this in my April haul video, but I'll just show it quickly. And I'm going to start with the monthly and then do the notes page after that. So you've got the top bar and some boxes, some labels for different holidays, and some cute little icons down here. Then we have the other top bar, date dots, more of these, the washi for the bottom little section, and then paydays and some flags. All of the sidebar goodies, and then also some labels for different things. More boxes, some deco, which is awesome, build-dos, other labels, and then these little strips for marking off chunks of time, which I hope my slice cutter is here somewhere because I'm probably going to need those, and I don't think I have it. So I have also pulled in these bright appointment labels from Wild Summer Designs because May is testing month, and testing is just a huge deal. It's something that I need to have in here, and so I'm going to be using a lot of these. So I figured I would just have these on hand and just use these for testing instead of what's in the actual kit. So I just realized I have no clue where my slice tool is, you guys. This could be bad. Hopefully I won't need it. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So like I said, I'm doing the monthly first. I was in the mood to do a monthly, so let's do a monthly. That also lets me, like, if I get tired, I can do the notes page later. So this is the first time I've ever ordered from Bodacious prints. I was really struggling to find a May kit that I liked. I don't know, I had a really hard time this month finding something that I liked. Like other months, I had no problem. Like I had tons of stuff. But something about May was just really difficult for me to pick. Oop, okay. And it's sticking down awkwardly. I've never used a kit where it has this before, so this is kind of stressing me out. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go underneath it so that it doesn't stick down wrong again, and I'm probably gonna have to pull this out of y'all's sight, so I do apologize for that, but you know, it is what it is. I gotta be able to see what I'm doing and all that jazz. Okay. Alright, there we go. Got that down. Probably should have had it a little further that way, but that's fine. Not a big deal at all. So I'm just going to do this top bar first, get it down as best I can on both sides. And then I'm also going to put in this piece of washi down at the bottom. I haven't had a kit that had this in a while. Sorry, like all of the corners are peeling up too much. Like some of the backing is peeling up too when I'm peeling up these corners for whatever reason. Like it cut a little too deep when she was cutting it. Which, I mean, I'd rather it cut a little too deep than not deep enough, because, you know, you can always, oh my goodness, that's really short. That is really short. Whew, alrighty then. Okay, whatever. It covers up the dates at least, so I can work with that. That's not a huge deal. I'll put some deco or something to cover it. Okay, sidebar stuff. I'm just gonna put in the boxes first, and then I'll come back with labeling them. because I don't know exactly what I need in here right now. I gotta think about that. So I will have to come back to that definitely. Part of it will be just like figuring out, you know, what all is going on. Because my biggest stressor for the semester will be over. Well, I have another pretty big stressor that I will still be working on in May a little bit, but like the #1 source of my stress in second semester is my honors show, and my honors show, like I said, is next week. So that will be over, which will be very, very nice. And yeah, for me personally, like testing is not bad. So I am a fine arts teacher, so I typically don't have to do testing except for a couple of specific situations where it's like small group small group testing. So last year I had small group testing, and I think they're gonna try and not give me small group this year because I think I tested like every single day. I don't think I got a single hall monitor day last year. So yeah, it was kind of intense. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in these little holidays because I like the holidays, they're fun. So Teacher Appreciation Day, that's always a nice one. So that's gonna be a really fun week at my school actually, because our PTSA, like our parent organization, is really amazing. Like, they're great. And so we get all sorts of cool stuff that week. Like, they'll feed us lunch some days, which is really, really nice. And just, they do like a lot of different stuff for us that's really wonderful. So we very much appreciate them and everything they do for us. I probably should have had like my whiteout out and like marked out the words underneath it, because this paper is kind of thin. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure what it is. Like, typically I can kind of figure out like what paper it is, but this, I don't know. Like, it feels like it could potentially be some type of vinyl, but it's not super vinyl-y. I don't know. And like the felt tip pen worked really well on it. And that's typically something that, you know, vinyl doesn't do well with. So I don't know if this is just some like crazy, like awesome matte that I've never heard of before or what. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Also, I love that she has a sticker for May 4th. Because, you know, May the 4th be with you. Star Wars joke. Love it. Love it. Okay. Paydays are the next thing that need to go in. Let me see. Yes, that's a Tuesday, so that will be a payday on the first Friday of the month. Where are my tweezers? I'm about to get my tweezers out if I can find them. We're gonna break out the tweezers because I'm having issues getting things like off the page and everything. Okay. Probably should have chosen a different payday sticker for this one, but c'est la vie. So that is a payday. Then the 15th is a payday. That's ripping up. Oh my goodness. What is the matter with this paper? Like, I just want my payday sticker, you guys. That's all I want. Please, give me my payday sticker. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, it's not horrible, but it is a little annoying that it is like slightly overcut and I'm having to constantly like pull the paper out of it. But it's minor annoyance. Minor annoyance. I'm going to use the orange one for the 31st. So yeah, I guess I can put the tweezers away. That's not really working for me. When I do date cover or the dates, I'll like put those in. Or whatever. Okay. So I've got my paydays marked. And now to start putting in all of the things. So let's look at Tuesdays. Oh, it's a 5 Tuesday kind of month. Lovely. Okay. The good news is I have plenty of these labels here, so I'm going to use these for my Tuesday meetings. Yeah. So I don't know if we will actually have our Tuesday meeting on the 29th. We probably will. I'm actually going to purposely do these in like the wrong order because I don't want 2 boxes of the exact same color touching each other. So that way I don't have that pink. Well, they're not the exact same pink, but they're very similar. Like the 2 pinks are really close. I don't want them touching each other. So we're gonna do that. And then I'll do this one here. And then we'll do a gray or green. Is this green? Is it gray? I don't know. What do you guys think? What color is this? I'm really not sure. Okay, and then since I used that light pink on top, I will use it for our 5th Tuesday. Because, like, there's probably going to be something. Because we do still have another full week of school after that. And typically, like, the very last week of school we won't meet, but if we have another week of school, we will meet about something. Something will happen. Okay, so I've got my meetings in, so that's taken care of. Oh, no, that's not happening anymore. Sorry, I just realized I have, like, old stuff in here that's no longer happening. Okay, so next thing I need to do is I need to put in our testing schedule. Bleh. I don't know, do I want to use these? Do I have enough? I'm just afraid I don't have enough because we have a lot of testing. So I'm going to use these. Okay. So on the 9th, we have a test. And I'm actually going to pull in some colors that are not in the body of the kit, but are in the artwork. I think it'll look really pretty. Okay, so the 9th we have a test. And I'm not going to put makeup days. I'm just going to put in like actual legit testing days. That way there's not a whole lot of crazy. Oh, but there is going to be a whole lot of crazy because the 15th is... Woo. Okay, I may have to peel this payday up just a little bit. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to use this pink. Oh, nope. Not on the 15th. I'll put this pink on the 16th. On the 15th, let's do... It's not really a good one. We'll go orange. These are actually like super big for like a monthly spread in terms of like height, but then they're too narrow in terms of width, so. Okay, so the good news is whatever paper she uses peels up super easily. I don't want to peel it all the way up, but I do want that on top of that. I think that looks a little bit better than having it underneath and potentially partially covered. Okay, and so then that like whole week basically is testing. Like, these poor kids, man. Poor children. Oof. I feel like the testing just gets more and more out of hand every single year. Like, I don't know. Any other parents or teachers feel that way? Because, like, really, some of this stuff, I'm just like, we have to do what now? You want me to ask these kids what? You know? Like, just, ugh. Some of them just need a break. Okay. Alright. 18th. Yeah, so like basically they get Monday off of that week. And that week is everybody testing. So, and then, okay. The good news is the following week is only 2 days that's not makeup testing. So only 2 days that are actually going to be just like totally oddball crazy. So that is a plus, definitely. And that is Tuesday and Thursday. There is going to be some weirdness some of the other days that week because there's some makeup testing going on. But in terms of like legit testing stuff, it's not that bad. So, ooh, did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. I shouldn't have done that way. Okay, I'll use the other yellow instead of the orange, because I don't use orange, but I'll use yellow instead. But yeah, so that, and the week after is pretty chill, honestly. Like, we have, hello hair. We have this day off, so let me grab my school sticker binder. I need to get like a cute label for this. So I am going to put down one of these little boxes that I've been using on that day, and then put the pencil sticker on top of it. So the pencil stickers are from Birdfly Studios. I love them. I really need to ask her to make me some custom ones though, because like they're super cute, but there's some things that I don't use, so I need to get some customs done. And that's totally not centered, but yeah, no, it's okay. All right, and so we don't have any half days or anything during this month. Those all come in June this year, which is kind of weird. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Alright, so next thing, I just need to do my labels, because I don't think I have anything else big. Let me double check that. I've got a hair appointment at some point, and I don't know when it is. That's not good. Yeah, that's like everything I have written down. Like I said, I know I have a hair appointment. I don't remember when. Oh, here it is. Ha! Found it. Found it. Found it. May 5th is my haircut. I get to drive across the lake on Cinco de Mayo. Really? Really, really? Scheduled your haircut on Cinco de Mayo. Whatever. I'll go get my haircut and then I'll go to Moe's. Okay. Bill dues. Oh gosh. Bleh. Bills. Not pleasant. Hold on just a second. Let me grab that planner. I always forget about my bills. So, I think I have through May in this planner already. Yep, okay. So, in terms of bills that I pay like on specific dates in the month, I have a bill due on the 1st, obviously, because rent. Oh, good grief. There's one on the 15th. I'm going to have to put it on the 14th because there's just no more space on the 15th. So I will just say that it's due a day early and be done with that. Jeez Louise, these stickers, man. It's like, I normally don't have such a problem with overcuts, but whatever this paper is, like, it does not like overcuts. Like, if you cut too deep, it's gonna just rip to pieces. Okay, so then I've got one on the 21st. Come on now. And then the 26th. And then the 27th and the 28th. I do have 3 other bills that I don't put in my monthly spreads ever. That is because I actually pay them the month prior to them being due. So they're all due like this first week of the month, I'm pretty sure. But because of how my pay works out, I just always pay them with this check. So I pay those with this check, and then this check pays this bill and this bill, and then everything else is paid with this paycheck. Because my rent is actually my like biggest expense of the month in terms of bills. So obviously, like, it's gonna take the most of my check, and so it's just easier to... Did I really? I just pulled an extra. Oops. Too many. Don't need that one. But yeah, look, so like that takes most of my check. And then like this is like my smallest bill of the month. But since that takes so much, I pay those 2 with one check, and then I pay everything else with the other. And then whatever I get from my roommate for her portion of rent. Because she doesn't have a set amount that she gives me. Or well, she does, like, instead of paying like a percentage of rent, she gives me a set amount. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw in a little bit of deco down here to cover that weird like hole where the bottom washi was just not quite wide enough. If I can get the deco off the page. And I'd rather have it be cut too deep than too shallow. So like, I'm not mad about having to do this. It's just, you know, a slight annoyance. And when I say I'm not mad about having to do this, it's talking about like how long it's taking me to get the stickers off the page. Like, this is not a problem, other than the fact that it's making my video longer. So I guess it depends on what you guys think as to whether or not that's a problem. It's like, do you guys want to hear me talk extra while I'm doing this, or am I annoying you with how long I'm taking? That is the question. That determines whether or not this is really an issue. Okay, well that one doesn't want to come at all. Let's see if we can get this one. Oh my gosh, like really? There we go. And then it like immediately stuck back to itself. You guys. So much annoyance. Okay, there we go. We'll do that to cover that up. Alright. So, I don't really have like good spaces for these full boxes. Just because there's so much going on this month. Good grief. Okay, I think I'm going to put this one on the 12th. Just because it's pretty. And I don't think I'm going to have anything to do on the 12th. At least as far as I know, I'm not going to have anything to do. I don't currently have any plans for the 12th, so, you know. And then I want to use these because they're pretty. I'm not going to use them all. I'm just going to use a couple, I think. Because I don't want to, like, overwhelm the spread. especially not on days where I'm likely to add things. So like those 2 days, the chance of me adding stuff is pretty slim. I feel like that's good, like the way that looks. Okay, so there is my monthly spread, except for doing these. I still have to figure out what I'm gonna put in those. So I probably won't show that to you guys, but I will be back in like 2 seconds for you guys to start my notes page. All right, and we are back. So as I said, I'm doing my notes page. Again, it's from Bodacious Prints. I just purchased the kit that matches my monthly. I like for my monthly and my notes page to match. I know not everybody's into that, but I don't know, it feels right to me that they match, because they are the same month, and like you've got the same base color and everything. And I pulled the sticker up before I set down my page. So that was fun. Okay, because remember I've got to do this whole weird thing in order to get it lined up properly on the corner here. This is one thing, like, as cool as it is that the design goes all the way to the edge of the page, I kind of want that to change at launch when they have the new Erin Condren planners, and it's a little too long. Just because it can be kind of difficult to, like, get the stickers down just right. Ooh, that's crooked. It's okay. Alright, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Alright, so I do want to white out these asterisks because I don't like seeing them through, and I know they're going to show through. So we're going to put down whiteout. I should have found my blue one. Still need to go looking for it. Still using this awful orange one that doesn't work properly. Now, what I really need to do is get one of the Tombow ones. I saw somebody else using one and they were like, it's amazing, it's so much better than the Bic. So that's what I really need to do, is find the Tombow and buy it. Okay, there we go. So just gonna pop in my circles. I don't want them to overlap, so I may have to overlap though in order to hide that. No, I can live with that. I can live with that. I am going to alternate colors though, and do like a pink and then one of the other colors and then a pink and that good stuff. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. I like that. And then I'm going to try and use a contrasting color for the label for the circle. Oh. I feel like they're not set equally apart, because I have this problem every month with circles. Like there's always something. I don't think they're equally distant, or maybe I just didn't put that one down right. I don't know. Okay, anyway, that's that done. I'm going to put in this bottom box now, and that way I can kind of build between, because I feel like that works better from my experience. So again, it's a little wider than necessary, but you know, it's not too wide for the page, so better a little wide than not wide enough. And then let's see, do the big box on one side. Woo. I'm going to label these as well. I'm actually going to I think I'm going to put the big box on this side. Please. Oh. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, you guys. I don't know. Okay, so this is also like one continuous box here. Okay. So it's gonna have the exact same, yeah, exact same thing happens there. Whew, I probably should have measured by that instead of by that. But last month I had the opposite issue. Like my March one, have I filled out? Or no, not March, April. Gosh, sorry. Like, I had the opposite issue on this one. So, I don't know. Okay. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, so I am going to label. So I think I'm going to put my planner spreads list on this one. So on the gray box. And then I'm going to put the thankful on this big box. And then like a memory down here. And then I'm going to put the this month label on this box at the bottom. Okay, and so then my circles, I don't have, okay, that's not going to work the way I thought it was. I think I'm just going to leave the circles unlabeled. I think that's going to be the best bet for this. Just because of the way the labels worked out, I don't want anything like crazy to happen. But yeah, so that's my monthly note page. This is always going to be like trial and error, honestly, for me with the notes pages, just because every company's kits are going to be different. And even like companies will reformat their kits in the middle of the year. So I'm not totally in love with it because that didn't get covered up, and that is something I typically do cover. But it's not like I hate it. It's just I didn't plan as well as I should have. And it happens, like, that's the thing. But at least it's a color that kind of goes, like, it's a color that works, as you guys can see. Like, it's not, you know, a huge clash in colors. But yeah, next time I'll have to be a little more careful. So yeah, that was my May monthly and notes page. So I will talk to you guys in my next video, which I don't know what it's going to be. What's it going to be? This goes up on the 3rd, so my next video will be a plan with me for the week of the 6th, or for the week of the 7th through the 13th. That's going to be the next video you guys see from me. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!